Attention passionate San Francisco 49ers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC West and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on San Francisco 49ers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true San Francisco 49ers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and San Francisco 49ers fans. Let's get to the news now, folks. What we're seeing here, what's unfolding right now in the NFL landscape, especially in the NFC West, could be one of those game-changing moments for the San Francisco 49ers. We're talking about a major trade rumor, a deal that's been swirling around for a few days now, involving none other than Bradley Chubb, the talented pass rusher from the Miami Dolphins. And let me tell you, this isn't just another trade rumor. It could seriously reshape the 49ers' defense and their prospects for this season and beyond. So what's the story? Well, the Dolphins, currently sitting at a disappointing 1-6 record, are in full rebuild mode. They're facing a pretty significant cap crunch, with only about $1.8 million in cap space, and that's forcing them to make some tough decisions. Miami is reportedly considering trading Bradley Chubb, who has been a solid presence on their defensive line, especially after a somewhat slow start this season. The Dolphins are looking to shed some salary and pick up future draft assets, in this case, a second-round pick in 2026 and a fourth-rounder in 2025. It's a classic case of a team that's rebuilding, trying to acquire draft capital to restart and refresh the roster, especially on defense, which has struggled this year. Now, why would the 49ers be interested? Well, for starters, the 49ers have been trying to maintain a dominant defensive line, especially after losing some key pieces to injuries. Bosa, their superstar pass rusher, is out for the season with an ACL tear, and that has put a dent in their pass rush. Huff, another key defensive end, has been sidelined for a couple of weeks with a hamstring injury. Warner, their versatile linebacker, is dealing with a broken ankle that's kept him out indefinitely. The team's sack numbers have dropped, and their pass rush hasn't been quite as feared as in previous years. So adding Bradley Chubb, a veteran with a proven track record, would be a major boost. He's not just a body filling a spot. He's a game wrecker, a guy who can pressure quarterbacks and make life difficult for opposing offenses. And let's be honest, the Niners need that kind of pass rush boost to keep pace with the league's best offenses. Chubb, who has accumulated 5 sacks over his career, is a proven playmaker. His stats this season are pretty impressive. In 7 games, he's already recorded 26 tackles and 4 sacks. He's also been one of the top pressures in the league with 28 and a win rate of 17%. His EPA per rush is 13, which shows he's effective when he's rushing the passer. Even with some injury setbacks, like a recent ankle injury that limited his snaps to about 68%, he's still a formidable presence. NFL.com has him graded at an impressive 40 yards allowed per run, which is right up there with some of the best in the league. So he's not just a pass rusher. He's a complete defensive end who can set the tone for a defense. From the Dolphins' perspective, this move makes sense. They're looking to cut costs, rebuild, and focus on the future. They're not satisfied with their current OL, which has allowed 27 sacks this season, or their quarterback's efficiency, with a QBR of 82.8. Trading Chubb helps them avoid a potential holdout, which could have complicated negotiations and further destabilized their roster. Plus, they're using the draft picks to bolster their secondary, similar to what Jacksonville did after losing Trevor Lawrence early in his career. It's a strategic move to reset the franchise's trajectory. Now, for the 49ers, this trade isn't just about filling a roster spot. It's about adding a veteran presence with playoff experience, a guy who's been there, done that. Chubb's career includes 9 sacks in playoff games, and he's known as a clutch performer. The Niners already have a strong defense, but they've been missing that extra edge, especially in the pass rush department. Adding Chubb could elevate their pass rush from good to elite, pushing their sack rate projected to increase by 18%. It would help balance their defense, which is currently ranked around 11th in the league, but has the potential to climb into the top 3 with this addition. Think about how this impacts their overall strategy. The Niners are sitting at a 5-2 record, leading the NFC West, but the division is tougher than ever. The Seahawks and Rams are still competitive, and the Arizona Cardinals are improving. So bolstering their pass rush with a veteran like Chubb could be the difference maker in tight games, especially in the postseason. And let's not forget, the Super Bowl odds have already improved for the 49ers, from plus 800 to plus 500, which shows the betting markets are recognizing the potential impact of this move. Chubb has a reputation as a clutch player in big moments, with 9 sacks in playoff games, and that kind of experience is invaluable when the stakes are high. The injury situation on the Niners' defense has been a concern all season. Bosa's season-ending ACL tear was a huge blow, and Huff's hamstring injury adds to the depth issues on the line. Warner's injury leaves the linebacker core a bit vulnerable, especially against the run. The defense overall has been solid but not as disruptive as in past years. So bringing in Chubb would not only reinforce the edge rush, but also help the entire defensive unit become more balanced and aggressive. The team's defense, which was ranked 11th earlier in the season, could easily jump into the top 3 with this addition, especially considering the increase in pressures and sack rate. Offensively, the 49ers are also trending upward. Ayuk with a PFF grade of 88. 9 has been a key player, helping raise the team's points per game from 25 to 30. Their ball control strategy, especially with Purdy at quarterback, has been effective in managing the clock and controlling possession, a crucial factor in playoff games. The defense's improvements and the addition of a veteran pass rusher like Chubb could make the Niners even more dangerous, giving them a more balanced approach and the ability to close out games better. Looking ahead, these moves, if they come to fruition, could significantly boost the 49ers' chances of making a deep playoff run and potentially capturing another Super Bowl. The NFC is open, but the 49ers are positioning themselves strongly. Meanwhile, the Dolphins, despite their issues, might be making a smart move for the future, even if it means sacrificing a key player now. It's a chess match at the highest level, and the trade of Bradley Chubb could be a key move in this season's league-wide strategy. And honestly, fans should be excited about what this means for the 49ers. Adding such a talented veteran edge rusher right before the trade deadline could be the catalyst they need to push through tough opponents, especially in critical moments of the season. It's a move that embodies the aggressive, strategic mindset that has defined the franchise over the past few years. With Bosa out, the team has been looking for ways to stay aggressive, and Chubb could be the perfect piece to fill that gap, a player who can step in immediately and make an impact. Now, let's keep an eye on how this develops because nothing is finalized yet. The NFL trade deadline is heating up, and deals like these can fall apart or get finalized at the last minute. But if the 49ers do manage to bring Chubb on board, it could be one of those moves that define the season, that helps them get back to the Super Bowl and try to claim that 6th Lombardi trophy. The team's management has been very strategic about their roster moves, and this potential acquisition fits perfectly with their goal of being dominant on defense and balanced on offense. In conclusion, this potential trade isn't just a minor transaction, it's a statement. The 49ers are serious about contending this year, and adding Bradley Chubb could be the piece that puts them over the top. It's about maximizing their chances, filling critical gaps, and leveraging veteran experience to elevate the entire team. Fans of the 49ers should be excited because this move could be the difference between a good season and a great one, between just making the playoffs and competing for a Lombardi trophy. The NFC West is changing, and the 49ers are positioning themselves to lead that charge, with a defense that's about to get a serious upgrade. So stay tuned, because the next few weeks could be some of the most exciting in recent franchise history. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YOUTUBE algorithm to keep recommending the latest San Francisco 49ers news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now San Francisco 49ers fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Are you excited about the possibility of bringing Bradley Chubb into the fold? Do you believe this move could be the missing piece to finally get over the hump and contend for another Super Bowl? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion really matters to us and to the team. Remember, this is your channel, your community, and we love engaging with all of you. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest San Francisco 49ers news. We're witnessing what could be a pivotal moment in the season, and I can't wait to see how it all unfolds. Thanks for being here, and as always, go Niners.